And welcome to Inman, South Carolina for tonight's Region 3 3A championship game between the Broome Centurions and the Chapman Panthers. People have had this game marked on the schedule, on the calendar for a long, long time. And these two teams don't think very highly of each other. You've got the last season came down to the two teams, similar situation, both of them undefeated. Chapman came to Royal Stadium and upset the Broome Centurions, and Broome has had this marked as their chance to play them again ever since then. Well, I am the coach, Dick Cox, joined by Alan Knight. Good to have you back with us tonight, Alan. We missed you last week.
Appreciate it.
I had to trying to cue Barry up a couple times on another pizza in, and kept pointing at him. And we finally got it, though. And Barry Tony's on my camera down here on the end, though. We're going to quickly jump into the coaches show and let you hear what Coach Lynn Fleming had to say about tonight's ball game. Again, big game. I asked him the question, and you'll want to see, can you get too hyped up for a game? And that's one thing that I'm sure his players, he's tried to maintain with them. But let's go now to the Lynn Fleming Coach's Corner, Broome Coach's Corner pregame show. And welcome to the Broome Coach's Corner show. We're joined by Broome head football coach Lynn Fleming. Well, Coach, good win Friday night over Carolina. You got a chance to get your players some work in that they needed, having a week off, and then get them out of the game where they would be rested and fresh for this week.
Yeah, I mean, that's always a big thing, is just making sure that we're healthy this time of year, and and knock on wood, we're pretty healthy. So that was kind of the goal, just to make sure we got in and get plenty of reps, stay in shape, and prepare ourselves for this week and the next several weeks.
You had some good performances. Your defense played well again, and they played well all year, but I believe created 4 turnovers for you this past Friday night.
They did. They've done a tremendous job, all year long. So it's always exciting to watch those guys. They just fly around the football. They just have a lot of fun when they play, and that's what it's all about.
Was glad to see too that I've been waiting for this kind of all year, that D.T. Thompson just physically got out there and dominated the game Friday night. I was kidding with people on our broadcast saying that he knew he was running out of games to get the pizza and buffet, and so he had to get up there, though. But I think it's only fitting that he was selected for the North-South to go out there and solidify and to show people why he's going to be playing in that All-Star game.
Yeah, absolutely. He's kind of the role that, I won't say gets overlooked, but kind of goes unnoticed, I guess, if you will, just because a lot of people are going to focus on him. He's going to be the guy that's going to take the double teams. He's going to be the guy that's going to take on blocks that allows other people, especially second level guys, to make plays. And a lot of people, and that's why he's going to be in this All-Star game, because when people are scheming on Sundays and looking at film, they're trying to figure out a way to block him and make sure they got 2 hats on him, and he's pretty much had to battle that all year long. Not to mention, if we put him one side or the other, they're gonna run away from him. So he's done a great job, and he's really embraced that role, and understanding. Sometimes it's hard for guys to understand why they're not making plays. Well, it's he's taking on the brunt of it, so his teammates can make plays, and that's just what kind of player he is, and what people game plan around him.
On the offensive side of the ball, your offensive players, Sugar and Spice, did not get a whole lot of carries in that game because they were putting scores up, but the offensive player of the week was Jalen McGill, that he had 12 carries for well over 200 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Kamaje didn't get a whole lot of carries, but he had a handful of carries, still had 75 yards, and passing 6 out of 9. Again, very accurate passing, but they led a very good offensive attack for you also.
Well, yeah, and then the thing is, we just want to be sound. We want to be, we want to stay, consistent, if you will, and these guys have done a good job. Did a great job handling the bye week. Did a great job going into this game for preparation. We just wanted to be consistent going into this game, and it's just kind of what they've done all year. So I wouldn't expect anything different from them.
You go on the road for tonight's ball game, and this team seems to have, had the one blemish on the record was Spartanburg, but they played extremely well over there. But this team seems to have handled traveling pretty good and been some pretty good road team for you this year.
Yeah, they have. We played well on the road, and I don't think tonight's going to be any different. I think our guys are going to be excited about this opportunity. I think they're they had a chance to play in this game last year and see what it was all about. So I think they're excited for this opportunity, and this is going to only prepare us for the next several weeks.
This is a big game. It's for the conference championships. I know this is a game, talking with the players, that has been marked for a very long time on their calendar book, though, that they were not pleased with what happened last year. And I think they've got something to prove over. They like to spoil their senior night this year, though. But do you ever worry about maybe being too hyped for the game?
Sometimes you do. A lot of times it depends on you guys. But I've been real pleased with how our guys have handled it and how they've handled it all year. It doesn't seem to matter who we play. They just worry about the next game. And I think the biggest thing that disappointed them last year was not the fact that we got beat. It was just the fact we just didn't play well. And I think that's what disappointed our guys more than anything. So I feel like we want to come out, and I think our guys just want to go out and compete, want to play well, and and it's going to be a really good football game. And it's going to be a 4-quarter football game, and and neither team have really played 4 quarters, in quite some time. So it could come down to possibly that as well. Who's in better shape, who's hydrating, who's taking care of themselves, and so. I think that's the taste our guys want to get out of their mouth. It's just not playing well last year against them.
And last year's game, you mentioned that too, was very disappointing, in that the Centurions, I think, in the first half had about everything that could go wrong, did go wrong. Chapman got off to a hot start, and immediately it kind of puts you on your heels of having to play catch up and maybe do some things that you had not planned in the original game plan going in.
That's right. Yeah, and Chapman, like last year, those guys going to play with a lot of confidence, and they going to do what they do, and they play fast, and it's going to be a physical football game, and we just have to play the same way, and like I said, I don't doubt these guys will do that, because they've done it all year long.
Start with breaking down Chapman a little bit, though, with their skilled players. I know they've got a pretty big quarterback. I think he was selected, if I'm right, to play in the North-South All-Star game, and running back receivers. What have you seen on film for those guys?
Yeah, it's just a solid group. They have Six, who's out there, who's a long body, who they like to get the football to. They do a good job of getting in his hands, whether it be throwing it to him down the field, on the screens, handing it to him on reverses, jet sweeps. They do a good job of getting the ball in his hands. They're the other receivers they have out there are very solid players, very, very capable, do a great job of catching the football and running good routes. And the running back number 3 he's a hard runner. He does a good job of being patient, finding the seams, and of course, when everything it boils down to, they want the ball in Five's hands, or quarterback. He's a tough football player. He's a leader of their team, and they kind of go as he goes. So when it's crunch time, the ball's going to be in his hands.
Okay. Up front, what have you seen with their offensive line? Are they pretty big, or what What do you see out of them?
Yeah, I mean it's going. They're a big group. You know, they return a lot of guys on offense. You know, they're putting up a lot of points, and you know they're very sound up front with their blocking schemes, and they're just very familiar with it because, like I said, these guys have been playing in their system for a long time, and you know, so it's you know they're very, very, very sound in what they do offensively, and you know it's going to be us. It's not a deal whether they're going to come and play. It's a deal whether we're going to stop them.
Okay. Let's flip over to the defensive side of the ball right there too, and looking, you know, at their scores. They have not given up a whole lot of points, although, you know, Woodruff seemed to have had some success early against them, and there's been a few teams that have scored some points on them.
Well, they're a pressure team. You know, they're 3-5, and you know their whole design defensively is to create confusion up front. You know, and they've done a good job of that. You know, they'll line guys up in a lot of places. They'll bring pressure from a lot of places. You know, and they want to create negative yardage plays. You know, to put guys behind the sticks, and they've done that. You know, for us up front, we just, you know, we talked about it all week. Guys got to be up. We got to be able to communicate. We got to see linebackers. You know, it's going to be us up front. You know, being able to figure out what they're doing, and being able to see it, and being able to communicate. You know, but they do a good job defensively, like I said, of putting teams behind the sticks and putting them in situations they're just not comfortable being in, and you know, and they make it tough. They make it tough for an offense.
Well, they last year seemed to do a good job early in the game of taking you out of the game.
They did. You know, they did. You know, we had some run throughs that created, you know, again, some negative yardage plays, just put us in situations that you know, we didn't need to be in.
Game like this, big thing may come down to the third phase of the game, special teams. What have you seen? I know your special teams have been solid all year, both the punting, kickoffs, field goals, extra points, and also what have you seen from them?
You know, a lot of the same. You know, kickoff wise, they got a young man that can kick it about anywhere he wants to. You know, he's not going to kick it towards the goal line. You know, he's going. You know, they're going to pooch it. And I remember last year, first time they kicked it off, they kind of pooched it right over our front line and recovered it. You know, for their second possession. So you know, he does a good job of placing the football, and you know, we just have to be prepared when we're on kickoff return to make sure that we can handle that. But you know, they have return guys that are good players. You know, they're just, again, just solid in the kicking game. You know, one of the
All righty, thank you, Alan. That's what he makes the big bucks for. Now we got the microphone back out. Welcome back to Inman, South Carolina. We are just minutes away from getting this party started tonight. Again, for the region championship. This is going to be a good game. People have been waiting for this one all year. Broome fans have been waiting for over a year.
And I'm telling you what, they have packed the visitors stand. And this is going to be a loud, rowdy Centurion group tonight.
I have been trying to help hype it up for them all week long, and again, making it championship week. But again, these two teams are very similar in a lot of ways. That you've got the Centurions, and I'm going to try to see if I can get Coach Lynn Fleming's thing off the screen right here, though. We're still in the pregame. Both teams come in at 8-1, 8-1. They're both undefeated, 4-0 in conference play. Chapman is ranked right now number 5 in the state. Broome's sitting at number 7, which I don't know why it's been like that. But again, trying to look at some of the important things right here of what has some of the statistics with the two teams coming in. If I can get that pulled up here in just a second. We'll try to increase this. No, that's not the one I want. I'll find another one. The Centurions are averaging just a couple of points a game more. One of them, I think they're averaging like 44 points a game, while Chapman is averaging around 41 points a game. Defensively, Broome is giving up maybe a point, 2 points a game less. J-Mac comes in to tonight's ball game with 1,500 yards rushing already this year. Kamaje Brackett Brannon comes in with 999 yards rushing and over 1,000 passing. So we've got some players that can put some numbers up. You've got the quarterback over at Chapman over there. I'm trying to see Allen, I believe his name. No, that's not the quarterback. The other one, Gray.
Coleman Gray.
Coleman Gray is going to be playing in the North-South All-Star game. He is the little swivel stick or little stick there that stirs this offense. Everything goes through him. He's got a big play receiver, number 6, that they're going to try to get the ball to him in a lot of different ways. But the two of them are the two guys that we got to keep an eye on tonight, though, for the Centurions. We're going to go now for the...
Early lights was so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And that was the national anthem performed by a Chapman student. I want to take a quick look at some things, team leaders going into the game tonight. That we said that Jalen McGill is averaging 160 yards per game rushing, while Coleman Gray, the quarterback from Chapman, is averaging right at about 71.4 a game. Brackett Brannon on the sugar and spice backfield is averaging 132 yards a game passing, while Gray is averaging 179 yards per game passing. Brackett Brannon on the total offense is putting up 243 yards a game in total offense for passing and rushing, while Gray is putting up 251. Tywan Booker for the Centurions is averaging 6.2 tackles a game, while Reese Lynch for Chapman is averaging 9.9 tackles a game. And the sacks per game, that Chance Williams is averaging 1.2 sacks, while Reese Lynch is averaging 0.9 points a game. J-Mac is averaging 15.3 points a game, and while Matthias Scott is averaging 9.9 points per game. That's some of the other stats leading up to the game. Just giving you a little bit of background. These two teams are really even. I want to mention while we got a chance too, that our players of the week for the last game, last week against Carolina, the offensive player of the week was D.T. Thompson was the defensive player of the week, while the offensive player of the week was Jalen McGill. Broome captains going to the center of the field are Brackett Brannon, along with Stephen Odell, and D.T. Thompson for the Broome Centurions. I can tell you right now, if Broome wins the toss, Broome is going to call tails. So if we end up with losing the toss, we'll know it was heads. It's a given. The motto is tails never fails.
For the Panthers, number 3 to 5, Scott. Number 5, Como Gray. Number 9, Scott Dodd. 42, Reese Lynch. For the Centurions, number 3, Project Riding Red. 660, Nancy Thompson. 77, Stephen Odell.
Showing them the coin. Let them see what's head and what's tail.
Again, beautiful night tonight for high school football. Up here in the, would we be considered in the foothills of South Carolina here?
Sort of.
Sort of?
I believe so.
Okay. All right.
So, let's see here. Well, my friends, they call tails. Broome's going to receive.
Okay. The Centurions will get the ball first, so we will start the game with a sugar and spice offense to get things going. I'm going to tell you right now, don't panic if something happens with our signal that we're up here. First of all, the fans are piled in and the stands are packed tonight, so there's going to be a lot of people that we're going to be competing for signal with. Plus, their broadcast people on the other side, we're going to be competing with them for signal also today. So, again, want to mention our Cox Sports Broadcasting sponsors of the week are Carolina Health and Spine. With Dr. Breelove and Dr. Chapman up there, again, for all of your injuries, whether they've been Here come the Centurions. Yes. And I told my wife before I left that I was not going to have to compete with the noise because we're on the opposite side press box.
Sorry. You're back on this side.
Yes, and they're loud and they're rowdy, and you know what? We might get a little bit more rowdier up here in the press box. So.
At least I won't hop down the umbrella.
Yep.
I might slap him.
All righty, let's see if we can get everything ready to go here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's football time.
Okay, Katie's telling me I need to adjust my volume up a little bit, and so I'm gonna turn the master volume up. Okay, I got it up just a little bit here. Appreciate Katie. My daughter Katie's in a production truck down in Charleston tonight. She's getting our Take It to the House mascot all revved up. Dolly's getting all revved up because she wants to take it to the house. She's been resting all day to take it to the house.
All right. We got the ball ready. Number 19 for Chapman is Jackson Fitzroy. Kicker is a junior.
Okay. Again, we can't control the horns, and there's a low line drive kick. Was it going to go out of bounds? Yes,
Yep,
it does.
It does.
So we have got our first. Okay, I need Barry and Allen up a little louder. Let's see. Good luck with that. Okay, I'm going to try.
Testing.
All right, I just turned y'all up a little bit here. All right, that is our first D2 Power Sports flag of the play.
Bobby placed at the 35-yard line for the Centurions.
So Centurions going to take over first and 10 on the 35.
Sugar and Spice in the backfield. That was a Larry Trophy's kickoff that we just experienced. Okay, Katie's saying otherwise. Everything's fine. So our first Sugar and Spice offensive play of the game. J-Mac on the attack here.
He's got a lot of room.
He gets probably about 7 yards
No,
on the play.
he's got about 9 yards on the play.
Okay. All right.
That's going to bring up.
Around 8, bring up 2nd and 2.
They got 8.
Ball spotted.
Second down, 2 yards to go. Just underway here in the region championship game here at Chapman High School.
Got a man in motion. Hands off to McGill. McGill gets the corner, and he's got Green.
McGill turns it up the field.
He was pushed out at about the 40-yard line.
So we've got our pizza in. 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive. So
Chapman on the run.
Centurions are trying to, Coach Lynn Fleming likes to get the ball first. He wants to try to put points on the board. Remember last year, Coach Tony, that the Chapman Panthers got off to a quick start. J-Mac again, he's got another hole. J-Mac's doing his thing. He gets about 9 more. And I see big D.T. Thompson coming in to play some offensive line. It looks like right now that the Centurions are going to play some power smash mouth football. Got plenty of time on the play clock, still 25 seconds. Coach Fleming sending the play in. J-Mac gets it again. He's got a hole. He's got the first down. And he gets down to 30-yard line. I believe you're right. So it's a pizza in, 1st and 10. This is where Coach Fleming's last words, one of the last things he told me was the key to the game was the Centurions have to be more physical tonight.
And they are.
And they are playing with 2 tight ends. They got some defensive linemen. D.T. Thompson on the offensive line right now. And there's the toss to J-Mac again. He's looking for a hole. He's still going, and he gets down to about the 25. So he got what looked like not much, but he got 5 on the play.
He comes to the 26. Around 2nd and 6.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 yards to go. 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, quarter number 1. Chapman likes to run a lot of pressure stuff up front. J-Mac's got it again. He's going to get it down to about. Yep.
And he had, I couldn't tell the Chapman player's number, or he was dragging him back.
So 3rd down, and the Premier Sports lighting line to get is down around the 20-yard line. I'm looking for a fake to J-Mac, and Brackett Brandon keeps it. Play action. He kept it right here. He's around the end. Saw that coming.
He's got grass.
He's going to the house. Touchdown, Centurions! Woo! And that is taking it to the house. That Brackett Brandon and Dolly zooming on the field there on our Take It to the House mascot and happy and celebrating. It is a Carolina Spine and Health touchdown, Centurions. So the Centurions are on the board quick here. On to attempt the point after touchdown. The total industrial PAT
is up and good. Yes, sir.
So the Broome Centurions have jumped out quick here on their first possession and tacked some points on the board. Again, they take the opening kickoff and drive, I think, 65 yards for the touchdown after the Larry's Trophies opening kickoff went out of bounds. But Broome has scored first here. And we are heading back now for the upcoming kickoff. I just realized something. I hadn't put my glasses on. No wonder I couldn't read this. I had my game face on and I was pumped up. Now I can see better now. I got my glasses on so I can see what's going on now.
Where's the game ball? Hello?
Need a ball. Need a ball.
Hughes needs something to put his foot into. Come on, boys. Where's the ball boy there? Get the ball out there.
The last time I saw this, we were playing Woodruff or somebody, and they were two little kids were down in the end zone playing their own little game with the game ball. That was it. That was a Union that happened, I believe. So
Coach, a good sustained drive. No passes, all running plays.
Yes.
And no flags on either team. Well, except Chapman.
Good sustained drive.
Yep. Jonathan Hughes on to give it a wallop as we see the Larry's Trophies kickoff. And there's going to be the high angled kick.
All in the 20.
And high safety field tackle by number 11 for the Centurions.
That was Amaji Mark. Excuse me, not Amaji Mark.
Number 11.
John
Wilkins.
I'm sorry, I'm in the dark. I'm having a hard time seeing him.
Yes. All right. The Spartan Waste defense comes on the field. Spartan Waste keeping the upstate green and clean with Mark Nelson. Gray. Coleman Gray lines up at quarterback, number 5.
Empty backfield.
He's got 3 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom down here. And here comes the quick pass over here. Screen pass is going to be caught, and he's going to be drug out of bounds after a gain of about 7. That's number 2 for Chapman.
That is Hudson Moss.
So it's going to be
That was number 3.
number 3. I'm sorry. I thought number 2 rolling across the field caught it. But.
5 Scott.
All righty, here we go. 2 backs in the backfield. Gray in the gun. And we have got Laundry.
First one go to the game, Coach.
Yes, other than the kickoff, we got a D2 Power Sports. And this is going to be marched off against the Chapman Panthers right here. D2 Power Sports, you want to go down and see John and company down there, Bruce. They have got the layaway program for Christmas, and they got some things that will really make your child happy, your big or little child. There's a quick pass behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be caught, and he gets close to the stick, and is going to be tackled there.
That was number 11. Once again, John Wilkinson, number 21.
Booker.
Booker.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and very short right here. 3rd down and 1. The Premier Sports lighting yard to make is the 40-yard line.
Once again, empty backfield. You got 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top.
Centurions look like they're coming with some pressure off the end. They snapped the ball and he got the 1st down. He didn't get a whole lot. So
I'd say you got 5.
Take the ball to the 44, and that'll be a Panther first down.
one of the Broome players, Troy Agnew, was still looking at the sidelines getting the play when they snapped the ball. So it's a new set of downs for Chapman now. A kink in the chain.
Official timeout.
Trying to get the chain straight. We're right down here in front of us.
That's why the play button.
And Gray keeps it here. And not going to get a whole lot.
Number 21.
That is Taquan Booker, and also number 52 in there, Chance Williams. So it's going to bring up 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They got 4 receivers to this side of the field, 1 on the other side. He's going to keep it running right there on the little draw play, quarterback draw. He's going to get close to the 1st down yardage.
He'll take it to the 43-yard line. That'll be a Panther first down.
I think he fell forward, so yeah, they're going to give him the 1st down, a pizza in 1st and 10.
Ball spotted at the 43.
This time we got twin receivers set, going back to backfield. Handing off to his running back. Yeah, handing off to his running back. Got the edge. Got the edge. About the 18-yard line.
So it's going to be another pizza in 1st and 10.
Scott takes it to the 18-yard line. That'll be a Panther first down.
So Chapman trying to answer the Broome opening drive. They have 3 receivers to the left. Running back gets the ball up the middle. And let's see where he gets to on the play.
I saw him in a 0. Suber on the stop.
Trayshawn Suber on the stop. Centurions pick up a 4, bring up
Second down 6. Out of the shotgun. Gray back there with 1 back. He's got twins to both sides. He's going to keep it, fakes it. He's going to try to keep it. He's going to bounce it outside. He's going to the house. Touchdown. Coleman Gray takes it 14 yards for the touchdown. So the Chapman Panthers answer the first Broome drive. There's a snap and the kick is
Looking good.
looking good. So we have a tie ball game now. We are getting ready now for the Larry's Trophies kickoff. 7-7 is our score.
Once again, that's number 19 going to kick the ball. That's Jackson Bissell.
J-Mac. Spice in the Sugar and Spice attack is the deep man. Jalen McGill, middle man. It's going to be a high kick.
Going into the end zone.
So, that ball was close to checking up down there. A little concern there. It almost was a free football down there. All right, here we go. We've got our second Sugar and Spice offensive attack now. Centurions will start on their own 20-yard line. They've got 3 receivers to one side, 2 the other. Empty backfield with Brackett Brandon, man in motion right now.
And we have laundry on the field.
I don't think the Centurions got set. Illegal procedure. So the D2 Power Sports flag on the play will back it up 5 yards for the Broome Centurions.
Bring up first and 15.
First down, 15 yards to go. Tell you what, Chapman's got everybody up on the line. If Broome could break the line of scrimmage, they've gotten everybody within, everybody is playing up on the line of scrimmage. Nobody's playing deep.
3 receivers at the bottom. McGill in motion. There goes
Brackett Brandon.
He's checked up.
He gets a nice gain there on first down. He got back to 5. They lost on the penalty plus some.
He was tripped up by number 42. That is Reese Leonard for Chapman. Second down and 8. Once again, they're bringing the whole house.
Got a man wide open. Oh! Woo!
That was intended for Suber.
If he had to put that a little bit higher, Suber would have been gone.
Third down.
Third down and 7 yards to go. Possession down right here. So it is a Premier Sports Lighting 3rd down. Centurions have got to get it out to the 30-yard line.
Call's coming in. Once again, Chapman's loading the lineup. Doing the reverse. Suber's got the corner. Suber's got some grass.
Suber's got the 1st down.
That brings up another.
Beats the end, 1st and 10. Centurions are pulling out all the stops tonight. Again, this is the most I've seen. D.T. Thompson played offensive line a lot last year. He's been a North-South All-Star defensive tackle this year, but they're putting him out there on some offensive series. This is the time to show your cards right here.
1st down and 10.
That was Cromer. Switched over from tight end. J-Mac.
Got the corner.
He breaks the tackle.
And that brings up another.
Beats the end. 1st and 10. Keeping the drive alive. I'm going to tell you what, J-Mac looks quick tonight.
He does.
That he is accelerating. $18 on the play clock, plenty of time right here. Tristan Cromer comes over at the tight end position. Oh! Whoa! Somebody pick it up!
Ball. Not a loss of 15.
Wow.
Right through the hand.
Well, it went back there, and they both, him and J-Mac, looked at each other that they didn't know which one was supposed to get it. Not sure what happened on that, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 25. The ball back on the 35 now.
Bringing in number 1, Grayson Bratton.
And Cromer comes out from his tight end position.
Coming out with 3 receivers. The top one is bottom.
Chapman looks like they're coming with pressure right here.
Oh, got pressure. He's got it now. Oh, yeah. That was intended from
J-Mac.
That brings up
3rd down. And the Premier Sports Lighting yard make. 3rd down and line to make is going to be all the way out at the midfield stripe.
call. 16 seconds.
Twins to each side. Screen being set up. And they had that one well diagnosed. So that was Suber on the screen. And so we've got our first punting situation now. And the Steel Core Industrial Welding Supply punt team checks home for the Centurions. For all your industrial building needs and welding supplies, contact Brandon Coates.
Coach Tony, can you see the guy back deep for Chapman? Can you see
it's number 6.
That number 6?
Yes.
That's Sean Cunningham.
Nice high spiral and kick. Not very long, but it's going to take a huge Centurion roll.
Yeah, all the way back to the 25-yard line.
So that is where the Spartan Waste defense checks in for the Broome Centurions now. So Chapman basically did not stop Broome. Broome stopped himself on a bad snap, and that was the one thing that Coach Fleming said did not want to do in this game was beat themselves. And it changed their game plan completely of what they were doing. Let's see what Broome adjustments they make defensively now. Chapman's got twins to both sides, one back in the backfield, Gray with number 3.
Hands it off, the running back, he's trying to get the corner. some grass. And that takes him all the way down to about the 40-yard line for another.
Pete's in, 1st and 10.
They like that side over there. They like the left side of Broome's defense.
And the defensive end is going to have to go out and look at it to make sure it gets contained before that play inside.
And that's Booker's side of the field, which is usually one of the stronger sides of the field. They may be running away from the strong side. I didn't see where the tight end lined up. If they're running with him, there's him right up the middle.
Finally, brought down by number 17.
Corey Agnew. Just another Pete's in, 1st and 10. So the Panthers are on the move now. Pass quickly out. Missed the tackle.
Finally pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, in position to stop him for a loss, and then ended up getting probably about 4 yards on the play.
They did.
We'll pick up the 5, bring up
That
second.
was in the hurry-up offense.
Ball spotted at the 36.
3 receivers to this side of the field, 1 to the other side. Man in motion this time.
Got on it.
And I hear laundry. I don't hear laundry, but I hear flag.
And it's going to be on Chapman. Probably illegal
Back, false start. That's going to back it up.
Back to the 41, bring up second.
41-yard line.
A D2's Power Sports flag on the play.
When the receiver sent one back-to-back. Backfield.
Give it to the running back up the middle.
Got out.
We got a face mask penalty, it looks like.
Yeah. Finally, number 17 brought him down. And that is Troy Agnew.
We have a flag.
I think they got a face mask.
That's not going to help me.
It's about the second or third straight play that Chapman picked up big yardage right up the middle.
Let's see, should be mark off half the distance to the goal for face mask.
Face mask goal against the Centurions.
It's going to be 1st and goal for the Panthers.
We'll take it to the 4-yard line. That'll be a Panther first down.
Panthers trying to drive here to take their first lead of the night. Right up the middle, and he's in.
He's in.
Touchdown Chapman. So the total industrial PAT coming up.
That's ready to kick. Lost the ball.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Kick is good.
So
1:49 to go in the quarter. Panthers 14. Centurions
your
7.
score on the Cleapers Construction scoreboard is Chapman 14, Broome 7. The Centurions got the quick first touchdown of the game to take the quick lead. And Chapman has answered with 14 unanswered points there.
Minute 59 seconds remaining in the first quarter back.
While we're waiting on them to put the ball ready, Chastney's up 7-0 over Liberty. Burns is up 7-0 over Gaffney.
Wow.
Gorman and Spartan High knotted up at 0. Woodruff 14, Union County 7.
Righty, we have got the Larry's Trophies kickoff coming up now. It's going to be a high end over end kick.
Oh, he had his knee down.
So, awful field position now for the Centurions. He wanted to make sure he caught it, and they said his knee touched down. So Broome starting deep in their own territory, trailing 14-7 here in the first quarter of play here. That's Darren Crook.
Ball spotted on the 9-yard line.
Chapman likes to play with a lot of pressure up front. Let's see what they try to shoot the gaps to get in the backfield, to get penetration. Brackett Brannon gets it outside. Oh, man. He needed one more step, and he was going to show that track speed of his. One more step.
That was a gain of about 6. Second down.
Like you said there, you get started, you're going to be off and racing.
Yes.
Chapman's putting everybody on the line.
They are. They're loading the line of scrimmage to try to stop the running game. And they're trying to shoot the gaps to get penetration to get them in the backfield before they get going. Asher Littlejohn goes in motion.
McGill got the ball. He's pushing through the line. Oh, we got Laundry on the field again.
Let's see what the call is.
Holding on Broome. Back off 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. So
It's going to be second down, 10 yards to go now.
Chapman trying to bring pressure off the edge. J-Mac's got the ball.
That's Brackett Brannon with it. Out to the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up third down. Third down and about 4 yards to go. Centurions need to keep this drive alive. Because if they punt here, Chapman will be getting excellent field position, already up 7. He's got it. He's got some room.
But that will give Broome.
It's in 1st and 10, keeping this drive alive. Big first down there for the Centurions. Move the chains.
Ball spotted on the 25.
We've got 7.2 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Last minute. Brackett Brannon with the ball.
Ran out of bounds.
And there's 7/10 of a second left in the quarter.
31-yard line.
I guess that's fine.
Second down.
Second down, 5 yards to go. Deaton checks out for the Centurions.
Farmer checked in.
Cromer shifts over to the other side. J-Mac with the ball, makes a cut. He's got the first down. He's still going. Going to get out near the 40-yard line, and it's going to be a pizza in. Keeping the drive alive, and that's going to do it for quarter number 1. So our score at the end of 1 quarter is the Chapman Panthers 14 and the Broome Centurions 7. We'll be back in just a second with second quarter action, but we're going to take a quick look at our sponsors.
Turn to page 54 to see if you're tonight's lucky winner. That page in your program is stamped with red stars. Please come to the front of the press box with your game program to claim a $30 Pars gift card. Thank you to Brian Parr and his team at Pars Car Wash for all their support of Panther Athletics. Once again, that's page 54 in your game program.
And welcome back to Inman, South Carolina. We've got a barn burner tonight here. We knew that these two teams were offensive minded, but we are seeing both offenses up and down the field tonight. And I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more of that. They're going to wear the dead grass out. All right, Centurions, we've got 3 receivers out here right now. Now it looks like J-Mac's going to go back and line up in the backfield. So let's see where they line him up here. Bracket Brandon in the backfield. First and 10, here comes Cromer to the other side over here. J-Mac in motion.
Pressure. Got a man down deep. Oh!
And it went right through Cromer's hands. We may have roughing the passer. Don't know what the flag is. There is a D2 Power Sports hanky on the field.
Holding against Broome.
The yellow hankies have been kind of one-sided here tonight. Can you say home cooking?
Playing on the road, Coop.
Playing on the road.
So that backs them up. 10. Ball's going to be spotted on the 26-yard line.
I believe so. Treat yourself to the better things in life. Go out down to D2 Power Sports, located here in the circle. All right. Man in motion. Cromer comes over and shifts over the other side.
And it off to Jalen.
He's looking for a hole.
Grass.
He's still running.
Brought it up to at least the 35-yard line.
Yep, he got about 9 yards back right there.
Good game. Second down. Give me third down.
Okay, I think they've got the down marker wrong on the scoreboard. Second down. So it's going to bring up second down and 13. There goes Bracket Brandon.
Got some grass.
He's going to get out past the 40.
After the 41-yard line. Going to bring up third down in about 7.
So the Premier Sports line to make is out around the 47-yard line.
Brandon D can come in.
Yes, it is. Don't want to give the ball back to Chapman because their offense is hot right now. You're already down 1 score. Don't want this one to get away.
And we feel the Centurion earthquake. The fans are bumping the stands.
Bracket Brandon dropping back the pass. He's looking, he's looking, he's looking.
He's got number 1 wide open. Oh, wow. Almost picked off by number 16.
He held it as long as he could. And the defensive back made a good break on the ball.
So that brings up 4th down.
They're going to punch it. They're going to punt it with Bracket Brandon. He can punt it. They're going to keep the formation, make it look like they're going for it. He can get back in the shotgun and punt it. It is 4th down, the Steel Core Industrial and Welding Supply.
30-yard line.
There you go.
Ball's gonna roll down to the 30-yard line. Broome Panthers.
And what they can do on that too is if they see something open up, then he can check and they can fake that. So that's what they're doing with that.
So that gives Chapman first and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
It is a Spartan Waste defensive series now. The defense has got to step up now.
Stop.
Change the call and feel. Looking to pass.
Throwing the flash. Yeah. They get good yardage out of it.
Stopped by number 12. That is Amaji Martin.
8-yard line.
They got about 8 yards on the play.
Pick up a bay, bring up the second. And 2.
Running up the middle. He's got the first down.
Finally stopped by
Cromer and Booker. Yep.
That's one Booker with the tackle.
So that brings up another.
Pete's in, first and 10.
First down.
Ball's on the 44-yard line.
Broome's looking like they want to bring some pressure.
Shooting the gap there. That's Cromer. And a whole host of tacklers in.
Very good stop.
Scary Terry in the backfield.
Just didn't know what the Panthers were going to be doing this play.
Yes, they did. And it's going to be second down and about.
We got one.
Centurion player holding his arm.
That's number 10. That's
Number 10,
Jaden Thomas.
Second off.
Probably got a stinger. They'll work it out. So, loss of one, second down and 11.
Here's the quarterback going to keep it right here. He's running behind one of his linemen. Right at the 45-yard line. So the Premier Sports Lighting yard to make is across the midfield stripe at the Broome 46. Third down, 9 yards to go. Snap right here, faking it. He's got a man down the field. He's got a man down the field. He's going to be open.
And he's down at the 10-yard line. Yeah. He was stopped by number 12. That is Martin. So that brings up another.
He's in first and goal.
Inman spotted at the 10. Chapman Panthers first down.
Looking for receiver. Oh,
wow. And he got in. No, he didn't stop. He stepped out of bounds about the 2-yard line.
Wow. That was almost a pick six. That just shows you how close.
That was Asher Littlejohn.
Read it perfectly.
That'll be a Panther. First down.
First and goal. Trying to hard count and trying to draw Broome off, and right up the middle he goes. Touchdown.
So the Chapman Panthers are on the board again. The Total Industrial PAT coming up now. Snap and the kick is up. And the kick is good.
7:36 to go.
So your new score on the Kleeper Construction scoreboard is the Chapman Panthers 21 and the Broome Centurions 7. If you joined us late, Broome took the opening kickoff and marched down the field and scored quick. But Chapman's come back with 21 unanswered points. And the Broome defense has not been able to stop them. They've scored on every possession so far. So we're lining back up for the Larry's Trophies kickoff coming up now.
McGill back deep. Along with Martin.
Want to mention our sponsor of the week is Carolina Spine and Health, the Cox Sports Broadcasting sponsors of the week. For all of your, if you've been in an accident, a car accident, or a football injury, or just have a bad back like a lot of us have, then you want to see our friends at Carolina Spine and Health, and they also do massages.
Back to kick the ball is this one.
Centurions, let's see what they're going to try to do. Gonna kick it.
In the ring kick.
McGill's got it.
And he's got Phil. He has hit the afterburner. He is taking it to the house.
He is going to the house, zooming down the field, taking it to the house. Touchdown, Centurions! And Dolly, the taking it to the house mascot, goes wild.
Don't celebrate yet. There is laundry on the field. There is laundry on Chapman side of the field.
Back in the 35.
Wow.
Yeah, we got the touchdown.
Was it after the play?
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Chapman. So we scored a touchdown to stand.
J-Mac took that one to the house, and man, he told me, yes he did. He told me that next year, he couldn't wait for next year. He was wanting, he runs a 4.40 now, but his goal by next year is running 4.2. I tell you what, he was trucking right there.
Wow.
He was running like the #1 prospect in the class of 26 in the state of South Carolina.
Space here, you can just move in a
Now,
little bit.
Chapman
Well,
coach.
for safety, you have a seat.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct against Chapman.
Was it Chapman? The penalty zone?
Yeah.
Was it both sides or just one? Okay. All right, we got the total industrial. They're going to maybe mark it off on the kickoff. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see what they're calling there.
Both coaches got an explanation, but yet the score is still good. So.
Eventually, we'll take the white hats explanation.
Yes.
Kick is up and the kick is good.
So, our new score in the Kleeper's Construction scoreboard is the Chapman Panthers 21. Broome Centurions have answered with a touchdown to cut it back to 14 right here. While we've got this opportunity, we want to talk a little bit about the Art to Heart 50th anniversary this year with Bill Cox and Concoction Ministries. He is doing the Art to Heart. It looks like they're marking a penalty off right now against Broome. They're back around the 25, spotting the ball back there now. Yeah, that's...
Referee
Alrighty.
Anyway, we'll take the touchdown. That's a good part.
But we got to find a way to stop them now.
Yeah.
Down to about the 20-yard line. Nice kick out. That's a block in the back right there. It was a block in the back.
They finally got him wrapped up.
That was an obvious block in the back. 32 for the Centurions. And the man in the white hat, you blind bat, it was right in front of you. Coach Tony, you always tell me, get it off your chest, you'll feel better. But that blind bat was looking right at it.
Chapman player will stop out here at 21.
You have. You've made me a crusty old man. There's a tall swing trying to get around the corner. He's stopping.
And
He's going to be hemmed in.
144 was on the initial stop.
A gain of about 4 on the play.
Coach Thompson, I'll not be apologetic.
Coach Tony, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Goes running back up the middle.
He's going to be right around the first down marker.
So that brings up another.
Pizza in, 1st and 10.
The chains.
Stop.
Yeah, we do.
We definitely need to stop.
Twin receiver stacked on either side.
No snap.
Quarterback trying to get the corner up. Come on, man.
Come on, tackle him.
Wow.
You got to make, you had him for a loss and you let him go. Number 11 for the Centurions had him in the backfield and couldn't hold him down, and he looks like he's holding his chest. A little shaken up. No, that was actually not number 10. That was number...
That was Agnew. And off to the running back. He's got open space. Finally, number 14 on the initial stop, which is Cam Scott.
But he's got the first down. Across the midfield stripe. Down to about the 46.
That brings up another.
Pizza in, 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive for the Chapman Panthers.
Broome.
Centurions are going to call a timeout right now. So, 5:43 remaining here in second quarter action. Go ahead.
While we're at this timeout, Burns is up 10-0 over Gaffney.
And that's for the, I think, Region 2 5A championship tonight.
Farmburg's up 7-0 over Dorman. Blue Ridge is up 6-0 over Travel Crest. Woodruff 17, Union County 13. Of course, our score is after 21. Centurions 14.
Okay. So new set of downs here for the Panthers. Keeping it is Gray. He's trying to break it outside. And he's going to finally be drugged down, but he's going to get at least 4 yards on the first down play.
Spotted at the 43, bring up second and 8.
Second down and 8. Okay. Word from the truck says everything's looking good right now. So we just got to get the Centurions.
He did it. He called it.
Flag on the play.
Yep. They're going to have all sides against Broome.
No, he was drawn off.
Oh, what? Yeah.
It's going to be Chapman, offensive lineman, moved, and that's what he did. I saw that.
All right.
So, back him up 5. It is a D2 Power Sports flag on the play.
I just saw our guy jump. I didn't see him.
He moved, and that's why the Broome guy never went across the line of scrimmage because I'm looking right down the line, but he moved because the offensive lineman moved. Second down and about 12 yards to go now for the Panthers. Centurions defense needs to dial it in. There's pressure coming up. He's looking to throw. He's got a lot of time.
Get him. Don't give him too much gas. Wow.
He's going to get back.
Yeah.
Good coverage then by the Centurions, but they got to be able to keep him contained and not let him get out of. Let's see what we got here.
I think we have a flag on the play.
Coach Tony, can you see a flag over there? You're a little bit farther down.
Well, Coach, that's what I'm trying to. It's not from here.
All right. We have not spotted the ball yet.
No.
Somewhere the referee couldn't flag it. That's not what the thing is.
Tucky's back in his pants. Something over here. No,
They're going to walk. They're going to walk something off against the Panthers right here.
And that's a 10-yarder.
That looks like a 15-yarder.
So we're going to have the ball spotted this time on the 49-yard line.
So it's a D2 Power Sports flag on the play.
Line the play clock.
Second down and about 15. Dropping back is Gray. Here comes the rush.
Got
And
it.
they got the screen pass off. They got to get him to the ground now. He's going to get it back to just past the original line of scrimmage before the penalty, and it's going to bring up third down and about 8 yards to go. Centurions have got to get a stop right here.
Ball spotted on the 42-yard line.
Premier Sports lighting. Line to get is a 36.
Got a man in motion.
Low snap, dropping back to pass. Here comes the rush. He's got the man wide open, and he gets the first down.
And that was stopped by Asher Littlejohn.
Pete Sim, first and 10.
Ball spotted on the 32.
First down.
Centurions have got to get a stop here because with the time running out now, we've got about 4 minutes and 17 seconds here till halftime. Chapman gets the ball first. You don't want them to get up 2 scores and get the ball first. Short run on the play.
Near the 30.
Quarterback was stopped by
Right at the 30. Bring up
that's
second and
72.
10.
Yeah, Lance Fowler.
We need a Chapman miscue.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Broome's had a couple of miscues, and that's what the difference in the game is right now.
Pick 6 was it?
They've had a couple chances at that.
Throw it in that flat area. And he stopped. He is stopped. Broome read that one. Second down and 7. Gain of about a yard.
Corey Agnew coming off the field now. Is that third down? They got third on the down marker.
Up the middle goes the running back.
It ain't gonna matter.
No. He stopped at the 15-yard line for another.
Pete's the end, first and 10. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
Oh, snap.
Give him to the running back.
He's going to get stopped.
He's going to get about 5, though, because they pulled him forward.
Scott will take it down to the 10. He's going to bring up the second and 5. And there by a whole host of Centurions.
Big seal, what?
Need a turnover. Need a turnover. Out of the shotgun now. Got a whistle being blown.
I think we're going to get a timeout.
I think you're right.
Timeout.
Regardless of the outcome of this game, the Centurions will be at home hosting a first-round playoff game next week. It's just a matter of the winner of this game will potentially be able to host 2 playoff games. And so, we've got a break of the action too. Want to mention Faces of Total Victory with Kay O'Sullivan and her ministries are right there. Ministering to college and high school coaches and athletes. Faces is female athletes and coaches engaged in sports. So back to action. Here we go.
Got to get a good stop right here.
Giving it to the running back. He's right up the middle. He doesn't get
He didn't. No, he's not even. No. He didn't get any white on that jersey.
So, Chapman Panthers have packed on another score to go up 27-14 right now. The Total Industrial, PAT and field goals, sales and marketing. Look is up and kicking.
Good.
Good.
You're good. 2:26 to go. In the half, Panther 28.
Yes, they have.
14.
Broome ran the last kickoff back. J-Mac took it to the house. We'll see if he's got the blocking to do again. It was kind of a low line drive kick last time that he was able to field and take it on the dead run. I guarantee you they're not going to kick it to him this time.
Bringing them up.
Approaches the ball, and here is the kick. It'll be a high pooch kick, and let's see if it goes out of bounds. Which basically you're doing there if you're going to give him the ball at the 35. I guess they figured they'd rather do that than let him get a good return on it. So Centurions have got 1 timeout left, and they got 2:26 remaining here till halftime. So it is
They're going to spot the ball on the 40.
Panthers on the kick. We'll put the ball at the 40.
wow, okay.
First and 10.
3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Brackett Brandon keeps it right up the middle. He's looking, hold the ball. He gets about 3-4 yards on the play.
Now,
He's going to pick up about
Clock's
3.
running.
Second and 7.
Get back on the line. Got to get the play called quick. He's dropping back to pass.
got a man. Oh, in and out of the hands.
Eaton's usually very sure-handed. Had him on a crossing pattern that time and just dropped it. Scary thing right here is if you don't pick up the first down, Chapman will get the ball back with time on the clock, and they've got 3 timeouts left. Play being sent in. The Premier Sports Lighting line to make is the midfield strike.
Heel out to the flat. Got pressure up the middle. Brackett Brown in and out. Number 1. Grayson Rabbit. Brings up.
4th down. Centurions are going to leave the offense on the field, but Brackett Brandon may be set to punt it again. Now we see Jonathan Hughes checking in, so it will be a Steel Core Industrial and Welding Supply punt. Confusion, the Centurions got the burner last time out. Did not have enough men on the field. Somebody go out there. The original guy who was supposed to be out there was Cam Scruggs. He didn't show up, so Asher Littlejohn went to take his place, and then Cam Scruggs decided to come out, and they both looked at each other and started walking off, so it was just total confusion there. You never know. You got 4th down and about 8 yards to go. Yep.
And you also have Booker.
Yep.
And Cam.
And Cromer. Yep.
Kind of interesting. Don't put his boot in.
Missing tackles.
Still, no, he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, really? Oh, you don't.
So Chapman's going to start 1st and 10. Ball is spotted on the 46-yard line.
So, hadn't had a chance to call our buddy Matt Fulmer's number for big hits tonight because the offenses have been the ones running wild.
Oh, we got a chain malfunction again. Official timeout.
And the Spartan Waste defense is on the field. Again, keeping the upstate green and clean, Mark Nelson and company. Dropping back to pass.
Come on, boys. 14's at the chase.
And it's going to be incomplete.
That was Cam Scruggs all in the quarterback's grill.
So it's going to bring 2nd down now.
.130 to go.
Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Handed off up the middle. He's going to be drugged down then. That looked like big D.T. Thompson with that up front.
3rd down.
3rd down, and the Premier Sports Lighting yard to make is the Broome 46-yard line.
Under a minute to go.
Centurions look like they're coming.
And I'm ready. Here I come. Watch me. Man in the flag again.
And he's going to be tackled right there. Chapman's probably going to let the clock run out. Yeah. It's 4th down. 4th and 4. They don't even have to run another play. It's only 32 on the play clock, 20-something on the other. Ten seconds. Yeah, they don't even have to snap it here. Broome's dropping somebody back, but they're going on to the locker room.
That brings the end of the first half of play.
So our halftime score is the Chapman Panthers 28 and the Broome Centurions 14. Let's see what Broome's doing right here.
Chapman called timeout.
They may be going to try to throw a Hail Mary right here. I don't know.
Put 1 second on the clock.
Centurions need to put somebody back deep. Keep the play in front of you. Back up. Back up. Don't get beat deep. It's 4th down.
I'm going to hand it off to his running back. And his running back has got some grass. Finally. Come on, get him down.
Behind Scott.
I think we had a big block. Somebody from Centurions got hit really hard.
That'll be the end of the first half.
14,
Panthers 28, Centurions 14.
So we have now reached halftime in our ball game. We'll take this opportunity here to mention some of our sponsors right now. The Centurions sponsors. Appreciate you people that have really made these games possible. We've had a great audience watching our games this year, and we could not do it without these people on the screen right here. We'll call them out with their commercials here in just a minute. I want to mention our Cox Sports Broadcasting sponsor of the week for this week is Carolina Health and Spine.
Fans, please direct your attention.
Thankful for the things that they do.
And please welcome Chapman High alumni.
Mentioning they've got a special right now, Fall Into Health right now, where you can get an exam therapy, when x-ray there, all for $49 on that. So that is a special they're running this week at Carolina Health and Spine. I want to mention our 2 players of the week last week. We were not able to honor them this past week because I was out of town, along with Alan. But our defensive player of the week for the Carolina game was D.T. Thompson. Congratulations, D.T. has been selected to play in the North-South All-Star game. And also, our offensive player of the game is Jalen McGill. And he is having a big offensive game tonight. He has a touchdown, a kickoff return, and his partner in the Sugar and Spice backfield, Brackett Brandon, has a touchdown run. So those are the people that were our players of the week. Okay, we're going to go down now and let you hear from our sponsors.
Now, if you'll turn your attention to the 30-yard line nearest the scoreboard, we would like to recognize our game sponsor, Lake Steer and Allstate. Lake Steer joined Allstate Insurance after completing a successful wrestling career at Limestone University and opened his first Allstate agency here in Inman in 2016. He's heavily involved in community service throughout the upstate and is honored to be in his 7th year as a sponsor for the Chapman Panthers. Lake Steer has 2 locations here in Spartanburg County and is ready to serve all your insurance needs. Please help me thank Blake and his staff for being such loyal supporters of Panther Athletics. And that will lead us straight in. We'd like to take this opportunity to recognize our Blake Steering All-State Panther Student Athletes of the Week. selected by the Chapman High School Athletic Department. This award is given to athletes that demonstrate outstanding character and excellence in both the classroom and in competition. This week's recipients are Grace McDaniel. Grace is a member of both the girls' basketball and track and field programs. She's ranked in the top third of the senior class with a 4.1 GPA. And Matthias Scott. Matthias is a 2023 Iron Panther, having lettered in football, basketball, and track and field. He's ranked in the top half of the senior class with a 3.8 GPA. Winners of the All-State Student Athlete of the Week Award will be eligible to apply for the Dave Morrissey Memorial Scholarship at the end of the year. The Dave Morrissey Scholarship is to be awarded to one male and one female Chapman student who plans to compete in athletics at the collegiate level. Cheering for our athletes of the week, Grace McDaniel and Matthias Scott. At the end of tonight's game, Chapman families are invited to join their athlete on the field after the conclusion of the team meeting.
And we want to mention some of our other sponsors with Larry's Trophies, located on Highway 9 in Bowling Springs. Go by and see Terry Hall. Terry's been taking care of our awards for me for years, and he does it for a lot of the high schools and other organizations here in town. But for all your trophy needs, go by and see Terry Hall at Larry's Trophies, located on Highway 9 in the Bowling Springs area. Total Industrial is a sales, marketing, and solutions organization. This is Chris Simmons and Company. Go by and see them for all your needs. They can help you out in marketing or sales situations you might want to be involved in. Okay, our Big Hits sponsor is Carolina First Insurance. That is our good buddy Matt Fulmer. They're located right across the street from Spartanburg High School in the office complex there. But if you are not protected against the big hits in life, go by and see Matt and make sure he's got you covered. Our fourth down sponsor for the punting situation is the Steel Core Industrial and Welding Supplies. So again, you want to go by and see Brandon Coates, and you can see there I am in the picture right there holding a bigger nut and bolt than I am doing. That's pretty good. I've met my match, but he's got any size nuts and bolts that you might need, anything you need. I mean, even down to water for your work crews, but for all your industrial and welding supply needs, go see Steel Core Industrial. Okay, other sponsors, we have not been able to have too many tackles for loss because the offense just have been clicking on most cylinders here though. But our tackle for loss is the Spartanburg Pediatric Dentistry with Austin Birch and Company, that they are in the business of producing the No Cavity Club. So you want to take your child or your young person in, get them enrolled in the No Cavity Club, but go by and see Dr. Austin Birch, former player here at Broome High School. And trying to see my other people are that we have the Art to Heart with Concoction Ministries. Bill Cox is celebrating 50 years of doing the Art to Heart presentations. He's doing a lot of them in the upstate, throughout the state and upstate though. But go to concoctions.org to see where he will be doing his next presentation there. But congratulations to Bill on 50 years of doing Heart to Heart. I'm proud of him. He's my brother. Another one of our sponsors for Breaking the Action is Faces of Total Victory with Kay O'Sullivan. That she ministers to the female athletes and coaches in the upstate, high school and college level though, but she's on the road about every day going to visit at least 1 or 2 schools. Sometimes I think she's been able to visit and speak to as many as 3 a day though, but it keeps her busy though. I'm proud of her. She's my sister, but she does a great job of ministering to the female coaches and athletes. Again, FACES stands for Female Athletes and Coaches Engaged in Sports. So I'm trying to think, have I left anybody out? I hope not. That we tried to make all of our presentations known here. Alan, do you have us any scores?
I've got a few from around the county. Chesney up 20-7 at the half over Liberty. Strolling on down. Burns is up 17-0 over Gaffney at the half. Woodruff 38, Union County 19 at the half. Spartan High, the score I have right now is still 7-0 over Broome. That one has not been updated. Neither has the Landrum Blacksburg score. Landrum's up 6-0 according to my sources right now. So those are the only scores I have now. I'm going to switch over to another source to see if I can get some better updates real quick. So, I don't know what kind of conversation is going on.
I believe they're trying to diagram how to stop each other. Is probably what the topic of conversation is right here at halftime. The Chesney Eagles will get, the Chapman Panthers. You said Chesney score, you got me in the wrong game there though. But the Chapman Panthers will get the ball first to start the second half, and again, that's gonna really be big. If Chapman gets the ball and they go down and go up 3 possessions over Broome, Broome's gonna be limited in the number of possessions they actually get in the second half, and that would put them behind the 8 ball if they have to score every time. That's a lot of pressure to put on the team. So the first defensive series is gonna be really big. And Coach, missed tackles is what I was going to add to what you're saying right there. And heaven knows we've seen enough of those in Columbia. We've been down there covering the Gamecocks for the last few games. There's still plenty of time, Centurion fans. You've still got 2 more quarters of football to go. But the defense is going to really have to pick it up here in the second half. The Centurions felt like if their defense could play like they played all season long, would have a good chance to win the game. I'm talking to the coaches, but with exception of this last possession for halftime, Broome did not stop Chapman a single time. So they have been moving the ball around pretty much at will, getting it up and down the field. Let's see if we can get us going back on where we were buffering a little bit. Thank you, Katie, for making me aware there. So, Katie, maybe you need to pat and get Jelsic all warmed up, get Dolly warmed up for the second half. Tell her we need some more taking it to the house touchdowns. Our touchdown, taking it to the house mascot, who is my sweet furry granddaughter. You can see Dolly right there. Dolly with her Dolly Parton wig on, and she has got her little toy outfit there. She's got her little guitar too that she plays. That is our Zumi mascot, our Take It to the House mascot. And she's got to go to the house twice, but we need her to go to the house a whole lot more here in the second half now.
I do have a quick update. Spartanburg is up 14-0 over Broome.
You know, Jeb Blackwell was explaining to me how wacky the tiebreaker, because it looks like Spartanburg, Bowling Springs, and Dorman, all three are going to make the playoffs. Two will get in as a 4 and 5 seed. The other one will get in as a 3rd seed right there. But one of them will get a wild card spot. But it is just crazy that, you know, one team if one team was leading by a certain amount of points at the end of the 3rd quarter, they're up to 10 or 18, and they were assured of all doing that. But it's just the tiebreakers are so wacky.
Yeah, he lost me about mid-screen.
Yes.
Trying to explain it all.
So we are about 5 minutes away. This has been a long halftime. They put 20 minutes on the clock.
That's good for both. Broome need a little breather. Time to regroup.
Chapman will get the ball first to start the second half. We did not have a Pizza Inn Player of the Week that we're going to be honoring tonight's Players of the Week along with last week, so I did not have any interviews to play for you for tonight. So we are just here trying to get ready, hanging out for the second half of the game tonight. We did mention in our sponsors. Thank you to these people that they have really done a great job of coming through and making our broadcast possible there. And again, Alan and I had to go on a little trip Wednesday night that we didn't have pizza in this week because we were at the Sammy Hagar and the Circle concert at the Peace Center on Wednesday night. So those of you that are Van Halen fans, like I was a Van Halen fan when Sammy Hagar was there. Didn't care too much for David Lee Roth, never liked him. He can't sing his songs anymore, but used to get into a debate, and this was something with my good buddy that just passed away, Eric Boynton, and I used to agree to disagree on who the best frontman ever was for Van Halen. He went with David Lee Roth, and I said, you're not even close on that, though. So, Alan, what was your vote?
Oh, Sammy Hagar all the way. I mean, that's all I've got in my record collection.
Yes. But they put on a great show. He was there, and, you know, he had his bandmate with Van Halen, Michael Anthony, and I didn't realize Michael Anthony was a good singer. But he actually sang a couple of Van Halen songs, and I didn't remember he did it, but he did. But I knew he was a great bass player. And we had John Bonham on the drums, which he's probably a better drummer than Alex Van Halen. And then Vic Johnson was the guitar player, and he's not Eddie Van Halen, but he's a good guitar player. He didn't embarrass himself playing the song.
No, all four of them. Excellent job. Kept the audience involved the whole time. I mean, I was really impressed with Sammy Hagar because, you know, a lot of individuals of his status usually don't have any up close and personal interaction with the fans. But man, he was signing jerseys and albums. I thought I should walk downstairs so I can get a signature.
Yes, it was. So, but they were, you know, very fan-friendly group there. And again, they had a haul. They had to leave Greenville Wednesday night and had to go to St. Augustine, Florida.
Clearwater, Florida, the next night.
And Alan, I think they came. I bought me a T-shirt. I collect T-shirts and hats. My wife will tell you my room is full of them. She will verify that though. But it was, I believe they came all the way from Michigan. Yeah, they were in Detroit before they came to Greenville. Yeah. So they didn't make a whole lot of stops on this tour, but this is the first time I think they've ever come to
this area.
Yeah,
because he mentioned that. He said, don't blame me because I've never been invited.
Yep.
And finally, Peace Center invited him to South Carolina and Greenville. So hopefully they'll bring him back again. I mean, he packed the house.
Well, it was, I I saw Van Halen once before in concert, and it was David Lee Roth was singing with them. It was after it was a reunion tour. They were awful. They were awful. My daughter Katie and I went to that though, and the opening act was Cool and the Gang, and they were cool. They were much better than Van Halen, but everybody wanted their money back. That David Lee Roth couldn't sing on key, he couldn't dance, and all he was doing was spewing profanity throughout the night. So that's not good.
Great concert, great venue. I mean, Big Center's real nice to have a concert. There was really no bad seat behind.
No, and it was a sellout last night. So speaking of crowds tonight, we had a good crowd here for this game tonight. Centurions fans need to see if they can get this team fired up. You can see the Centurions are back on the field now and are going through their stretching exercises. They're running a few plays right now. Try to see what they can do, just getting loosened up a little bit, getting hits a little bit. J-Mac is working on getting his legs loosened up out here. But Centurions, Coach Tony, are going to have to try to see if they can steal a possession somewhere. And there is the man of the year right there, Chandler. He's getting pumped up here for the second half. You can see he's doing his stretching exercises and getting ready though. So I asked Chandler tonight. I talked to Chandler for just a minute when I was going down to the concession stand before the game. I ran into Chandler. I said, Chandler, have you got your game face on tonight? And he looked at me and smiled and said, yes, sir. So. Yep, that's true. That's true.
I mean, Broome Centurions fans really showed up tonight. They had packed this place.
I don't know. Hopefully, I think we might have a pretty good viewing audience tonight here too. So, again, the defense, we'll see what Coach Sullivan and company draws up to try to contain. That we have not seen a lot of passes by either team tonight. A lot of it's been on the ground and stuff, but we'll see if any of this changes a little bit if they open up the offense a little bit more.
But right now, according to YouTube, we have 175 people watching this tonight right now.
So, well, I guarantee you, by the time we hit midweek and all these people here go home to watch, that we will have over 1,000. That's what I'll predict. So, again, they put 2 more minutes on the clock. So,
my niece just texted me that Greenwood won tonight, 42-7. I don't know who they were playing.
So, it will be interesting to see who the other 2 players, the other 2 teams in this region are coming out of this region to make the playoffs. I guess, who would you say, Coach Tony? Would it be Blue Ridge and Travelers Rest, or who would be the other 2? Yes. So, according to Jed Blackwell, when we were talking before the game, the Centurions next week will either be hosting the Walhalla or Crescent. Will be one of those 2 teams. Yeah.
Well, right now, Crescent is losing 37-0 by Daniel.
Daniel's number 1 team in the state, correct?
Right now, Blue Ridge is beating Travelers Rest 13-0.
Okay. Looks like the teams are loosened up, ready to go, and we are ready to get this party started again. So It's time now for Larry's Trophies kickoff. Again, for all your trophy needs, call Terry Hall at 864-582-0106. Would the Centurions try an onside kick here? But you know, Coach Tony, when you kick one of these, you do it when you least expect it. So Chapman may be thinking that too. But I think you've got to be aware of it. That Hughes is set to give it a ride, and we are ready to go. The high end over end is going to be driven down. He fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Come on now, stop it.
And he's going to be slung out of bounds.
15 yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 for Chapman.
All right, the Centurion defense comes on the field now. The Spartan Waste defense needs to create some big plays in the second half. I need a big hit for Matt Fulmer for the Carolina First Insurance. We hadn't had a big hit yet. So here we go.
Hands off to his running back. He squeezes up the middle.
Got a couple on the play.
He was stopped by Cameron Scruggs.
Gain of about 3 on the play is going to bring up 2nd down and 7.
That was Tristan Crummer.
Kind of a tight running formation here. Trying to run the ball around the end down there. Hit. Gets out to the 20.
Brings up 3rd down.
And Premier Sports Lighting line to get is the 24. Centurions need to get the defense off the field right here. Look to see if they bring any pressure right now. Let's see, twins to both sides. Gray out of the gun, one back in the backfield. He's looking over the sidelines, getting a play call. Being signaled in, he's changed the play. Gray's going to call his own number.
Stop. Brings up 4th down. Stop. A yard and a half shy.
And the defense has held right here. Broome's punt team comes out. Please just don't jump off sides or do anything to give them. Yeah. Yeah, yes. It is.
Sending Amaji back deep.
That's a good kick, high kick.
Calls for a fair catch.
And he's got it right there. So the Centurions will have good field position. So the Sugar and Spice offense comes out on the field now.
Let's see what kind of wrinkle.
Sugar and Spice. Let's see if they can get things rolling here. Again, the first half, Coach Fleming's statement was, there's the ball snap quick, give him to J-Mac. J-Mac's got it. He's going to be driven forward on the play for a gain of about 2. So it's going to bring up, they're going to give him maybe a little bit more than that. I think he got maybe 3.5. Play being signaled in now. 22 on the play clock. Brackett Brandon keeps it himself. He gets him blocked. He's going. He's going. He's got the first down.
Yep. So that is another one.
Pete's in, 1st and 10.
Ball up on the 43-yard line.
So move the chains. Again, when you're driving down East Main Street, stop by and see our friends at Pizza Inn. Tempo being picked up now. J-Mac with the ball. He's got it. He's got a nice gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. Centurions are really looking to pick the tempo up, Coach Tony. Yes, they are. Coach Fleming said they practice really fast all the time, and this is what they're doing now. Brackett Brannon keeps it, makes him move. He jukes, and he gets about 2 yards on the play. What's that hot dog doing over there? That player acted like he did something really good.
3rd down and about 4.
Possession down, the Premier Sports Lighting. J-Mac got the ball.
Yep, he's got a block. Come on, Burns. Nope. He's stopped. Oh, he's running. He lost the ball, y'all.
He gained a little bit. Centurions are going for it right here. It's 4th down and 2 right here. This is a big play here of the 3rd quarter. He wants it back now. He's mad.
Man, we have laundry on the field. We may have.
We may have illegal substitution on Chapman. They may have too many players on the field. And I think that's what it is. Chapman Panthers got 12 men on the field.
Yep, you're right there, Coach.
Illegal substitution, so it's going to move the chains.
And that brings up
Pizza Inn, 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive. Give the ball, put the ball in J-Mac's hands right now because he is fired up.
J-Mac, he's got a block.
He's going. He's still going. He's going. Man, he moved the stack. Feed him again. Feed the big dog. Feed the big dog right here.
And that's another.
Pizza Inn, 1st and 10. He is really fired up right now, so let's keep the big dog going. Call sweep right here. J-Mac looking for a hole, cuts it back. He's just running with abandon right now. He was running behind Big Stephen Odell that time. Centurions, as Coach Tony said, are in NASCAR right now, which is fast tempo. 5-yard gain. Keeping it, Brackett Brannon looking for a block.
He's got some room.
He gets down to about the 5-yard line.
And that brings up another.
Pizza Inn, 1st and goal. There we go.
Scoring this to make it one possession game.
Yeah, get that mighty Mo is what you need to get on your side right here. Centurions have come out with a little pep in their step.
McGill's got the ball and pushing it. I think we got the 1-yard line.
He's going to be close. Man, he looks fast tonight. He's really hitting that hole.
2nd down and goal.
Cole, play has been sent in. His 2nd effort. Touchdown, Centurions. Let the big dog eat. And it is a Carolina Spine and Health touchdown. And J-Mac with the short run right there. And man, he carried the load then. Yep, he was, when he got tripped up, he was mad and he wanted to make up for it. So we've got the total industrial PAT coming up.
Good.
So we're back to a 1-possession game right now. Your new score on the Cleaver Construction scoreboard is the Chapman Panthers 28, and now the Broome Centurions have at 21.
Yeah, we got the 9 times the velocity behind us now, which equals to momentum.
Yep. Big thing right now is Centurions have got Mighty Mo back right now, and they need to keep it with some big stops.
I think that kind of caught Chapman a little bit off guard, which is good.
Larry's Trophies kickoff team on the field now. Jonathan Hughes teeing it up at the 40-yard line. Centurions came out of the locker room with a lot of life.
Ball's up.
It's going to be a high line drive kick. It's going to be fumbled again down there.
Somebody get down. Yeah.
And it goes out of bounds.
Yeah. And it's going to be on this way. 5-yard line.
Wow.
Yeah. It rolled out of bounds according to the line on the 5-yard line.
Centurions have got to keep them in the hole right here.
Yeah.
You don't want to let them get out.
No.
So the Mark Nelson Spartan Waste defense comes in, keeping the upstate green and clean. If you need assistance, dumpsters, whatever, contact Mark Nelson.
Broome's wanting to come in under pressure. Running back, got a little room, but he's going to be stopped.
I'll take the ball to the, just past the 10.
He's at the 11-yard line.
So he got maybe 5 on the play.
Now.
Second down, 5 yards to go. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gray takes the snap, fakes the quick pitch. He's keeping it. I see Laundry.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we have got a D2 Power Sports flag on the play.
This will be a
Whole big,
Panther.
a little bit of discussion.
Marching back.
Panthers are backpedaling.
Good.
Y'all know where you're going to go eat tonight, so let's go.
Yeah.
Sugar and Spice is closed now. Yeah. They won't be open tomorrow.
Okay, let's go. Coach Tony, how many officials we got in there? If you get
About 3 or 4
that's when somebody's getting ready to get shafted.
Beware. They might pick it up. I don't know.
Come on, guys. Let's spot the ball and let's play.
Yeah.
Man threw the flag. He should have seen something.
Yeah. And it was in the
Pick
chat.
it up.
And they're backing up. Yep. Flip it. That's half the distance to the goal.
That's going to mark it back down around the 5, I believe.
Yeah. That's flipping.
D2 Power Sports flag on the play.
Big foul.
Again, got their D2 Power Sports has got their Christmas layaways where you can come and get that
Bring up 7-11.
special present for Christmas.
Running back. Got the
Get him,
corner.
get him.
Stop him. There you go. Looks like he's brought down by, number 12. That's Monty Martin.
That's going to be 3rd down right there at the stick.
Yes, it is. 3rd down and inches.
That'll be a Panther. First down.
They marked it. That's not good.
So that brings up another.
Beats the end 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Come on, defense. Let's dig back in.
We loaded the line. Running back.
He's going to keep it. He's going to keep it. He's going to be thrown down.
He's trying to brought down to number 14. That's Cam Scruggs. No
Big
gain on
hit.
the play.
No gain for him. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
And guys, this has been a quick half. We're down to under 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
We got to get Chapman off the field.
Yes.
Low snap.
Quarterback's going to keep it.
He's getting some room. He's got a lot of room. Finally, that was number 21 brought him down. That is Oswald Booker. And that brings up another.
Pizza in. 1st and 10.
Taking to the 35-yard line, and
Defense
that'll be a
needs to tighten
Panther.
up.
First down.
Giving him too much room.
They started this drive what, about 5 yards.
5 yard line.
They
yeah.
did. They've gotten 30 yards out,
Yeah.
it looks like.
And
Need to
not
create a
running back.
turnover.
Come on, stop him. Hey. He's dragging top on Booker. I mean, Booker was not letting go at all.
Still too much on 1st down.
Yeah.
You gave them about 6 on 1st down.
Booker on that stop for the Centurions.
Centurions have got to get some penetration in the backfield and get them before they can get that head start here.
Got 3 receivers to his top, 1 to the bottom.
Time and time it. Backfield. There he goes. Running in. Tackle him. Tackle him. Tackle him. Got Laundry.
Yeah, that was.
We have a flag.
That was Booker let him slip through. Let's see what this is. Looks like Chapman's going to back up a little bit.
Might be another holding call.
Yep.
It's holding.
Yep, that's 10. That's going to take him back. Fuck the ball at the original line of scrimmage.
Let's bring up 2nd down. 10 yards to go. The Centurions are putting a lot of pressure. They're sending a lot of players, which means they may have to try to grab a guy just to get a piece of him.
There you go. Finally. Brought him down about the 41-yard line.
So this is a big 3rd down right here.
That was Cam Scruggs getting off the clock.
Pick up a 6.
He
Bring
went
up
for
3rd
36 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
3rd down, 4 yards to go. This is big right here.
They need to get after the quarterback. Oh, no. That was twitching Cromer.
That's going to give him the 1st down.
Yes, it is.
Going against the Centurions. With the ball from the 46. And that'll be a Panther. First down.
So new set of downs now.
Ball spotted on the 46-yard line.
Cromer had been timing that good all night.
Yeah. Quarterback sneak. He's got some room.
He gets across the midfield strike down to about the
46.
Yard line.
Inside Broome territory.
2nd down and 2.
Less than 2 minutes to go. We got to stop him. We got to get a stop right here.
Need a turnover. Need a turnover.
And then he pulled
keeping it
He
again.
pulled it. He's got room. Boy, does he have room. Boy, he was taking Amaji Martin and Troy Agnew for a ride. And that brings up another.
Pizza in. 1st and 10. I get the chains ready.
Come on, defense. Let's hold them. Give it to his running back. Finally, yes. He was finally brought down for Cam Scruggs. Only a yard gain.
Big gain of 1. Bring up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Clock winding down. Let's see a fumble ball. Grab that ball and check it out.
Yep.
Paul Sweet to his running back. Ooh, yes.
And that was a big hit then by the Centurions. That was a Carolina First Insurance big hit for a very short gain on the play. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Then this is a Premier Sports Lighting. They need to get the ball down to about the 17-yard line.
We're under 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here comes the earthquake from the Centurion fans.
Quarterback's going to keep it up the middle. He's got a hole. He's gone.
He's gone. He's in. Flag down. They go get him for unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, they're going to get hit for unsportsmanlike conduct.
We have a flag. Touchdown is good. We have unsportsmanlike conduct against the
Yep, that was 95 yards on the drive. 20.5 seconds to go.
Connor James, please come to the back of the press box. Connor James.
Sounds like we're the Piedmont Interstate Fair.
Yeah. Come to the ladies' lounge. Connor James. All right, here we are. The total industrial PAT coming up right here. Snap and the kick is up, and
Good.
the kick is good.
Century's kick is good. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Panthers 35, Centurions 21. Connor James to the back of the
We
press
need to
box.
hurry up offense and score real quick and try to beat these boys off the field.
Yeah, they scored. Yep.
Yeah.
Chapman only had it twice.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. You are only going to have a limited number of possessions here in the second half. You got to. Centurions should, with this 15-yard penalty, get good field position.
I'd love to see another take it to the house. Yeah, I'd love to see another.
Dolly, have you got one in you to run to take it to the house mascot? Ball's going to be spotted at the 25 for the kickoff. McGill's in the middle. They may kick it out of bounds. Try to keep it away. It's going to be a high.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his hand up, signal fair catch,
Yeah.
and he got hit.
That was Asher Littlejohn. So they're going to take over 1st and 10. Ball is spotted on the 48-yard line.
Righty, it's a sugar and spice offensive series right here. When you're driving down South Pine, you stop at the shrine at South Pine. Go by and see JC and the boys, the Spice Crew.
McGill got the ball. He's met by a whole host of Panthers. He might have got a 2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8.
That's going to do it here for the end of the quarter.
Pick up a 2, bring up 2nd and 8.
They got 2 on the play.
That's going to bring us
And we're going to let the clock go to the horn.
So at the end of 3, your score is the Chapman Panthers 35 and the Broome Centurions 21. This is setting up for a big 4th quarter coming up here. Centurions pretty much right now are in a situation that they're going to have to score about every time they get the ball. Because they're going to be limited that they may only get. They only got 1 possession that whole quarter right there. And we're starting the last, you know, Chapman's going to probably keep it on the ground trying to run that clock as much as they can in the 4th quarter. Centurions need to, yeah, got to score. If you do it quickly, that would be great too.
Yeah. 2nd down and 2. 8. And off McGill, he's got a little bit of room, but a gain of about 3.
He's going to get down to about the 44-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 right here. This is pretty much 2-down territory for the Centurions. Centurions may try to bounce this thing outside.
Close snap.
Brandon's going to keep it.
He's met by a whole host of
He's going to get to, he's going to be about 2 yards short.
Going to bring up 4th and 2.
If you're right there,
4th down, Panther fans.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt right now. You got the games on the line.
Try to draw him off sides or just run it.
No, you're going to run it. You may have to run it wide.
Yeah.
You brought big DT Thompson in on the offensive line. We got 12 on the play clock. Let's make sure you're keeping up with your clock.
Yeah. Under 5. Oh, sweet. He's got it. He's got
J Max goes to the house. He's going. The 10, the 5, touchdown. Taking it to the house. McGill zooms it to the house. Dolly is celebrating. It's a Carolina Spine and Health touchdown, Centurions. J-Mac got that ball and just took it 40 yards. 40 yards, he was gone. Little tall sweep action right there. On now for the extra point, the total industrial PAT.
Ball's up and good.
So our new score is Chapman 35, Broome 28. We'll be back here with just a second with the kickoff again. This game has been a great high school football game to watch tonight. We hope you've enjoyed it. It is lots of times when you get these kind of matchups, people have been waiting for all year. They don't meet your expectations, but this has been what we thought it would be.
While we're waiting on the ball to be teed up, some scores. Burns 24, Gaffney 7. Spartan High 14, Gorman nothing. Blue Ridge 13, Travelers Rest 7. Woodruff 38, and Union County 26. Mr. Hughes is ready to knock the pigskin off the ball. Nice high, end over end. Caught him at 5. Gotta stop him. He's trying to change field position. Gotta stop him. Wow. Stopped him about the 33-yard line.
So good return on the play, Dan.
Cramp.
Looks like Cam Scruggs.
Got a nice little cramp going on out there.
No pickle juice, that's right. So it is a Carolina Spine and Health Injury Report. Cam Scruggs looks like the player who's down right now with a cramp.
Oh, yeah.
The Centurions have got to get a stop.
Yes.
I think if they can get the ball back, I think they can score every time, but they have got to quit trying to chase them here.
You can put some rosin on the gloves, stick to them and pull them down.
While we've got this break in the action right now, we want to mention our 2 break in the action sponsors that we have got. Art to Heart, Bill Cox with Concoction Ministries, 50 years in the business of doing the chalk drawings there. You want to go to Concoctions to see his.com to see what his schedule is going to be in the area. Back to action, here we go. How about a turnover? Yeah. Man in motion this time. Gray gets the ball, gives it to his running back. He hits a quick hole up the middle, and just like that, he's got 9 yards.
Second down, the ball's on the 42-yard line.
Can't keep scoring and then let them score and score and let them score. We got to get a stop, fellas.
we
We
do.
got to
Big
get a
time.
stop.
Absolutely.
Once again, handed to his running back, and he gets on that corner.
And he's got the first down out beyond the 45 to the 46.
Yeah, and it brings up.
Another pizza in, 1st and 10. Keeping the drive alive. When you're on East Main Street, stop by and see our friends at Pizza Inn.
Chapman looking over to get the play.
They're going to let the clock run as much as possible, too. Man in motion this time.
Oh, no.
Laundry.
Yeah, they moved. All start. Yeah, back him up 5.
Push him back. This can bring up 1st and 15.
At the 40-point.
Clock running. You got trips to the bottom of your screen, one receiver to the top, one back in the backfield.
Gray looks over to get the play. Man in motion again this time. He's going to keep it himself. He's trying to find a hole.
Get him down.
D.T. Thompson's got his big paws on him.
He is stopped by a whole host of Centurions.
He's going to get 4 on the play, but it's going to bring up 2nd down in about 11. Maybe 12 right here.
Come on, let's get a stop right here.
Gray takes his time, looks over for the play. He's trying to draw him off sides with a quick hand slap. Centurions look like they may be coming. Here's the rush coming at him. Sets up the screen. Let him get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Got a flag on the ground.
God, they could have had him for a loss of 4.
Oh, we have Laundry on the field. I want to say holding. Don't point toward the right, point toward the orange.
They get rid
Personal
of
foul. Face mask.
Face mask call.
Broome. That's an easy 15.
Panther first down.
man. So it's going to be another Pizza Inn 1st and 10 for the Chapman Panthers.
Ball spotted at the 35-yard.
Got to get the crowd back in there. Handing off to his running back. He's got some room. He's got the grass. And he is stopped about
At the 1.
Now we put down at the 1-yard line. And that'll be a Panther. First
so
down.
that brings up another.
Pizza Inn 1st and goal.
Now you got Chandler unhappy. They stopped him.
It's gone. Ain't no game.
That thing is, they're going to probably score, and this is going to use up another couple of minutes right here.
Yeah. Because we're under 8 now.
And they not be in too big a hurry to score.
No.
Two-man in motion. All sweep. Come on.
Tackle him!
Smack him. Ball's on the ground. Ball is on the ground. Yep.
Ball's back at the 4 now.
That Panther shaking up.
We're going to have an official timeout for an injury on the field. The Panther was down and lost his hand. We're probably seeing stars right now.
Zion Scott.
So, Carolina Spine and Health Injury Report. We're down to 7 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in your ball game. It's 3rd down and goal right now for the Chapman Panthers. Even a field goal would be big right here for Chapman. Wind the clock. Nope. He's going to keep it.
Stop him.
He didn't get it.
No, he didn't. He's shot. We'll stop him at the 1. So that's 4th and goal.
Using a lot of time. Big play right here.
Timeout, Broome.
Timeout, Broome.
Broome's going to take a timeout and talk about this.
I'm wondering why you waited so late to call that timeout. If you're going to use one there.
Don't know. While we're taking this timeout. Ooh, Liberty is up now 27 over Chesney. Burns 27, Gaffney 7. Still starting out 14, going to nothing. Right now. 6:27 remaining. 4th down. And 1. And it's up and good.
Makes it a 2-possession game here. So we got half a quarter to go right here. The Centurions are going to have to get a quick drive, maybe onside kick. The Broome's only got 2 timeouts left too. They're in a must-score situation right here. And I can tell you right now, what you're going to see is a pooch kickoff to make Broome have to signal for a fair catch and not let them get any kind of return. Chapman set the kickoff. He kicks it, angles it, kicking it back.
No, don't stop. There you go. Run, go, boy. Go. He's got the sidelines. He's got one guy to beat. Wow.
That's a Majay Martin who, along with Brackett Brandon, were the 2 track stars for Broome. They came in within an eyelash of winning the 4x400-yard relay in the state championships last year.
So Broome is going to take over. Ball is going to be spotted on about the 32-yard line.
Centurions need to see if they can punch one in a hurry.
Yes, they do. Got to have some ball protection. Oh, low snap. Reverse. Suber's got some room. He's looking for some grass. Lost a lot of road. Lost about 4 on the play.
Okay, let's get to the line. Let's don't waste a lot of time. Loss of 2, 2nd down 12. Let's go.
Yes, time's ticking. Hands it off to McGill. He's trying to follow his blockers. He's
Still
pushing.
going.
Yeah. He made gain about 4.
He got to the 30, about the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Bring up 3rd and 8. 3rd down, Panther fans.
And he lost yardage on that one too. It's gonna bring up 4th down and 10. We're back to the original scrimmage.
Let's get the play in.
Yes.
Under 5 minutes to go in the ball game. This could be your ball game right here.
Timeout. Coach Linda says timeout. I've got to think about this.
This could be your ball game.
Yes.
The Centurions have that little pass right down the middle seam has been good for them this year. Play action pass where you fake it with J Mac. You know, right here you want to get it in the hands of your best players.
Yeah.
And that would be either Brackett or Brannon, Sugar and Spice. You see the situation right there. We've got 4 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the ball game. 10-point game. Centurions are facing a 4th and 10 at the Chapman 33-yard line.
Run with a 3-receiver set, empty backfield.
Yep.
Moving McGill into the slot. Now putting McGill in motion, low snap, looking back to pass. He doesn't see anything. He's going to run it. He's going to try to get up the field.
He's going to get it. He's got the first down. Yep.
Stop the clock.
Keep seeing 1st and 10.
So the ball spotted about the 21-yard line. Come on.
The clock stopped right here. New set of downs for the Centurions.
Brackett Brandon's going to run it. He's got grass. He's got the corner. He's got the corner. Down about the 4-yard line. Oh, we got a flag. We got a flag on the field.
I think it's the face mask.
Yeah. That'll put it halfway. That'll put the ball half the distance to the goal. 1, 2.
Face mask.
Yeah. Ball's going to be spotted on the 2-yard line. Wind the clock.
Let's go.
Ball under 4 now.
1st and goal at 3.
Oh, low snap. And
J-Mac
McGill
picks
picked
it
it
up.
up. And he is. Did he get it?
Touchdown, Centurions!
All right.
Smart play then by McGill. Picking the loose ball up on the ground, and he took it in. That's not how they drew it up, but that's how the Centurions will take it. And it's a Carolina Spine and Health touchdown. 38-34 is the score right now. The Total Industrial PAT coming up.
Ball is down and up and good. All right. 3:49 to go. We got to get a stop right here.
Onside kick time, Coach Tony. What do you think? I think it's going to be maybe an onside pooch kick. Yep. Yeah. Centurions only have one timeout left, too.
Yeah.
Again, this has been a barn burner.
We knew it would be.
Yes, we did.
The other team has really played their hearts out. Now it's time to be perfect on defense.
3 minutes and 49 seconds. Remaining in the contest.
They got Mason Dixon on the kickoff right here. This is the pooch kick expert. Mason, the senior kicker, got his nickname as a sophomore. Mason was the magician who, with all of the magical pooch kicks, he's your short kicker right here.
Chapman's only sending one man back.
If he can pooch it over that double line.
Yeah. There we go. Get him right there.
Ball is fielded by the Panthers at the 44-yard line with a first down.
All righty.
Oh, quick, leaky K's.
Don't be a whiner, number 2.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. All right, ball's going to be spotted on the 45-yard line.
At the 45.
Got to get a stop right here.
Watch for the quarterback keeping a lot right here. On faking, play action, keeping it.
Hands it off to his running back. Stopped by a whole host.
He's going to get 5.
Number 72 is on the initial stop. That's Lance Fowler. Second down and 5. Clock still running.
They're going to use as much clock as they can right here. I look for the fake handoff and quarterback keeping right here. They got 11 on the play clock. They can get it down to under 3 minutes.
Yeah, they will.
With this now.
Hands it off to his running back, and he is stopped by number 21 on the initial stop there. That is Booker.
47 is going to bring up third in about 3
So
minutes.
third, yeah.
Watch the long count right here. Watch them going on the long count. Clock running, 3rd down and 3. The Premier Sports Lighting line to make is the 45. Do not jump.
Still trying to get it done.
I can call timeout.
Yeah. 2:21 on the clock. Good. Yeah. I was trying to think of the word discipline.
This game comes down probably to this play right here. You got to stop them right here. Chandler looked like he was down there discussing it with Coach Fleming on what to call right here. He's following him now with his giving him some wow. Coach Fleming, the 3 offensive coaches, Coach Farmer, Coach Fleming, and Coach right now, if Broome gets the ball back, what they want to run. You can see right here, the offensive staff has gotten together, and of course Chandler was right there with them, giving his approval, but this is huge. You got to get the ball back right here. And you got to, well, I was going to say, you got to wonder if they don't get it, if they go for it on 4th down, but Broome can tie it with a field goal. Do not jump. Do not jump. Watch the quarterback keeping it right here.
There he goes. And he slips right through.
I don't know. It depends on where he hit. Where they mark it.
They're going to give it to him. That's going to bring up another. Chapman's got a whole new set of downs with under 2 minutes to go.
2:07.
Now it's just let the clock roll.
They can't burn a timeout until they've only got one.
Yeah. And then off to his running back, getting that push.
Tom's going to take it across the 40.
Pushing forward, past the 40, down to about the 37.
Timeout.
And Broome takes their final timeout.
.133 remaining in your ball game. Second down and 5. Broome cannot stop the clock anymore. If Chapman gets one more timeout, one more first down, that's ball game.
Today the Broome thing, yeah. They're still hanging on.
Been an excellent high school football game for region champions tonight. You've seen the two best teams in this region play. Right now, it's a 3-point game. Look for Gray to keep it here. He's got two backs in the backfield. Gets it to the running back. He's got the first down. He's got the yardage. He's going to
slide down. He just slid down.
Yep, he stayed in bounds. He didn't want to stop the clock, and that's going to do it.
That's it. Yeah.
Pretty much right there.
Be there next week. Second round, I'll be beat. 5 days ago.
Oh, 25-yard line.
They're going to run the clock right here. Clock's running.
Yeah. Soon to be under a minute.
Yep. All they got to do is snap it a couple of times and the game's over.
He's going to go on fire. And down. Clock's still running. Less than a minute.
One more snap.
Yeah. 4-second differential between the play clock and that's it. It's the ball game.
So the Chapman Panthers will be the region champions this year. The Broome Centurions will be runners-up. But the Centurions' work is not done yet. They will play first round of the playoffs next week at Royal Stadium. Again, great high school football game tonight. So I'm going to let you guys wrap it up, and I'm heading to the field.
Congratulations to Broome on a wonderful season. Good luck in the playoffs as you travel on to the bigger games.
While we're all right now,
I'll be on TV.
as you can
Put me
see,
on TV.
teams are shaking hands in the middle of the field. Wrapping things up here, your final score is the Chapman Panthers 38, Broome Centurions 35. Some scores around the county real quick. Chesney just went back up on Liberty 35-28. Burns is up 27-14 over Gaffney. Greenwood beat Pickens 48-14. Greer beat Riverside 42-14. Last score I got, still Spartan High 14, Dorman nothing. Don't have anything new on that. Right now it's all knotted up, 21-0 Blue Ridge over Southern Crest. Woodruff 52, Union County 40. I think that's the most they've scored all season.
Union County, I don't believe it. How many games they won?
I don't think they've won any. I don't think they've won any. But those are the scores, so well, we will have to see who we can pick region to play.
That's right. So we're guaranteed one home game. That'll be next Friday night. We don't know exactly who the opponent will be. But it doesn't matter. Hey, new season begins, Al.
That's right.
Start next Friday night.
That is correct. Once again, the slate gets wiped clean.
Everybody has a fresh start.
That's right. So we're going to see what happens and see who Broome gets to play next week at Royal Stadium. We'll be back at it.
Like I said, new season, even the fourth place team in the region, they get to qualify for the playoffs. Anything can happen.
That's right. I mean, we chalk this up, move on, and learn, see what we can do to bring home a big team next week in the playoffs. No, they do not.
They're always rather than Chapman. Pull out the game. Centurions had an outstanding season. Regular season 8-2, and then going for the playoffs.
That's right. Well, once again, it's been a great time with you and Coach Cox calling the plays. Yeah, sometimes that OBP likes to show out.
Hopefully, everybody be there with us next Friday night.
Yeah.
Orlando Stadium. We look forward to playing the game no matter who the opponent is. We need to come to play because in the playoffs, sometimes you can be one and done.
Yeah, hopefully they won't be.
That's right.
Hopefully they'll be done with a championship.
Hey, absolutely.
That's what we like to
Still within the past.
That's right. It's still there. There is no shame in what's going on. So, and we should have some good football weather. It's going to start getting cold.
Starting about Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's going to be perfect weather.
We're going to have some frost up in our neck of the woods next week, probably.
Well, you know, too, Alan, we've mentioned numerous times this football season has been outstanding because sometimes during the season you have lightning comes in and thunder boomers, but this time every Friday night has been a great evening.
Well, except when we went to Blue Ridge.
Yeah, Blue Ridge. Yeah,
we got sprinkled on.
It wasn't too bad though. Hey, we survived it.
Yeah, we did. We did well with our makeshift broadcast booth at Blue Ridge. Got to have one of those a year.
There you go.
Doggone.
Got to be a mantra and
All right, for the Coach Cox, Coach Tony, and myself, we're going to call it a night. I'm going to pack all this equipment up while the coach is down on the field talking to the players and coaches of Broome, and he'll be back with post-game interviews, and we will once again unpack the equipment next week at Royal Stadium. That's right. So you have a good weekend, folks. I hope your college teams win. Where's them old Tigers go this week? Them Gamecocks are in College Station this week. That's going to be tough. Tough. All righty. I had to get that one in. All righty. That's enough.